So I've got this Genie Excelerator, and it's been having some issues recently, just the last couple of days, where when you go to hit the button, it'll come up normally pretty fine, moves up on the track good, and then it gets here. Yeah, it's Ohio, it's snowing. And that's why I kind of have put off this video, because it's an indoor one, because I had to do a couple of outdoor ones the last couple of days. So you hit the button again, and it's like nothing happens, or every now and again, I'm going to go ahead and push the other actual garage door button. Sometimes it will like hiccup. You heard it. It's like it doesn't want to move. And so what I've done, I already did this yesterday when I was trying to kind of diagnose it, is come up in here and you get these, it's going to be kind of hard to see, these flashing bulbs. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 green flashes. You can go ahead and take that off if you want, because it'll kind of help show you kind of where you're at. And I was like, man, I don't know what it is. I've heard you can kind of move the open force and close force a little bit clockwise, just a little bit at a time. And I didn't do that yet because I decided I was going to kind of problem solve again. This is really the first time I've been able to spend any real time on it. And one of the things I know is these little trip sensors. I did not install this garage door, and I did not do the trip sensors over there. You can kind of see that has a green one, and over here should have a red lit one. And well, this is actually the problem. A couple of days ago, I was over here and I bumped some of my fishing rods, and I didn't realize that I had bumped this off. And so now it is red solid. And so if it is blinking at all, that means it is not, that laser is not going over to the green one. And they don't even have to be that accurate. Another thing is these posts right here get bent pretty easy. It's just cheap sheet metal. And so you gotta make sure these are on. That light should be solid red. That's a good indicator that you should be able to press your garage door button and it goes back down. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like if that isn't doing it as well. What I had to do for a day is I ended up, I'm gonna pull it back off real quick, just to show you what I was kind of having to do to make sure my garage would go down. As you can see, there's this string here, and there's a lever that when you pull it down, you do have to be careful when you do this, it will start coming down. And so I'm gonna go kind of quickly to the handle. I was having to manually put the garage down each time. And then I would do this and I could get it to go back up. That is a good sign that you probably have an issue over here at one of your two. And see, it's beeping red, and then it goes solid red. You want that solid red and the green on the other side. And look, magically it's not beeping anymore. One of the other things I read is if it does that same beeping, it could also be that the track is off. But you could kind of tell it wasn't like wobbling on there. Or also it could be you need a new logic board. And if you need a new logic board, there's one screw up here, one screw on the other side, one down here, and one on the other side over there. Take those 4 off, you can get to the logic board. That is kind of an expensive problem to have. This is much, much cheaper. Check this first, make sure you are in line. I'm actually probably gonna move these down, back down to where they're supposed to be. We've lived here a few years now, but the previous owners, which was only one, moved them, and actually you can tell they butt connected the wires. Probably didn't even, but no, they didn't. They just electric taped it. And so yeah, that's gonna get moved down at some point. So I'll probably show a video on that as well, how to adjust those and move those down to their proper location. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps you with your Genie garage door opener. This is the Excelerator, probably about 15, 16 years old now. But yeah, I hope that solution helps you out.